I want to do my 7-week pregnancy vlog. I'm 8 weeks pregnant today, so this is, of course, looking back on week 7. Let's see. So as far as symptoms go, I've had nausea out the wazoo. I just was able to eat a little breakfast, and the thing with that is, like, I have to force myself to eat something because I know it will make me feel better, but it really truly is the last thing I want to do. It's terrible, and like the first bite or two is like gagging and ugh, it's yuck. Let's see what else we've got. I guess as far as cravings go this week, or this past week, vanilla ice cream. I cannot get enough vanilla ice cream. I went and bought those little vanilla ice cream cups, those from Bluebell, and then I got ice cream sandwiches, and I love them. I eat them all the time. Let's see, I've been really tired, so like I'll go to bed with the kids in between 7:30 and 8:30 is not unusual, and I'm typically one who stays awake until, you know, 11, 12 at night, and I have been like just dying to go to bed. I cannot wait until the kids are ready to go to bed. Let's see, yeah, once I start eating something, like, so once I kind of get my stomach prepped in the morning, I'm able to then eat, but I have to stay on top of it like every 2 hours, and I try to make like the best decision as far as like what I'm eating, like as far as protein and stuff like that, as opposed to just pointless carbs that aren't going to really like help my stomach, help my nausea. Let's see what else I got. Oh, as you can probably see, my face is breaking out so bad. We've got all this down here, all this over here. I wake up with like new random little splotches every morning. I hate it. But that's just one of the signs I get all the time. Let's see here. Definitely been moody. I have just been like on edge and just snappy, and little things that people say that normally I just brush off, irritate the crap out of me, and like it's hard for me not to come back with like a smart aleck remark just because everybody's getting on my nerves, and it's frustrating. So I try to just keep my mouth closed, but that's unfortunately a side effect for me. Let's see. Oh, my notes here says that work doesn't know yet, but I did tell my work yesterday, and my boss was really excited. So that was good. She's really sweet. Anyways, I really like her. Well, and this also says nursing was better, but I guess as far as last week was, nursing is a lot better. Nursing Paisley, she still nurses all night. Last week she was giving me like a break and would only nurse like 1 or 2 times a night, and so that was okay. But last night it was like, I am gonna go sleep in an entire another room because she would not get off me. It was terrible. The pain from your nipples being sore anyways was just toe curling, but I know that, you know, from past experience it's just temporary, so I try not to fret too much about that, but sometimes I do just feel touched out and just ugh, but it's a new day, so I try to just, you know, leave it at that. My milk supply on that note is just fine. It's not lacking at all. If anything, I feel fuller. So there's no decrease in milk so far. But I made it to like 20 weeks with Carson, and even at that point, I still had milk. So we'll see what happens here. Oh my gosh, these cars. Let's see. I have been sleeping okay. With Paisley, I had trouble with insomnia. Let's see though. I have been okay. Unless I get woken up in the middle of the night, like fully, and not just, you know, to nurse Paisley or whatever, but if I get woken up like where I'm wide awake, oh, it takes forever for me to go back to sleep. I hate it. It's one of my toughest things I'm dealing with besides the nausea right now is the sleep thing. I keep getting the question, what are we hoping for? People are really confused, like in real life, and not that y'all aren't real life, but in my everyday life, people are really confused as to why we're having another kid, because we have both a boy and a girl already. So people are like, well, what are you hoping for? Like, what are you wanting? Why, you know, people assume that once you have a boy and a girl, that's just it, and you should just be thrilled with life, and you hit the jackpot, and you should be done, right? Well, we don't view like our kids like that, and I think that every kid is an awesome, you know, opportunity given to you, and it's just an amazing experience. I love being a mom. Even more so, I'm really excited for my kids' future in adulthood. Rusty and I are lucky enough to be really close to our siblings, and I'm just really excited for our kids to be able to, you know, have that kind of bond, potentially with their siblings when they're older. So that is what I'm most looking for. Now, people keep asking also, like, what do we want now, a boy or a girl? And we really don't care. I mean, I know people say that a lot and really don't care. It's because we really, of course, I would never, if I said right now, I want a boy, but I got a girl, I would never be disappointed. And if I said, oh, I want a girl and I got a boy, I would never be disappointed. So, I don't know. I think just, you know, my husband he's kind of rooting for a boy, because on that side of the family, his side, we've got, there's 5 grandkids, and there's 4 girls and 1 boy. Carson's the only boy over there. So he says, you know, it'd be nice if he could grow up with another boy, you know, but at the same time, if it's a girl, it'll be no sweat for him because he's used to it anyway. So with that said, what else? Let's see. I've got my notes down here. Obviously, you probably know that. Let's see, my weight. I am not sure, like, exactly what I weigh yet. I went to the appointment last week, but we didn't do the scale for whatever reason. We did everything else, the blood test and all that other stuff, sonogram, but I didn't step on the scale. So my guess is anywhere from 102 to 105 was my pre-pregnancy weight. So yeah, that's what we have to go off of that. I have another hospital midwife appointment on the 18th of January. And I assume that will be like the whole full real deal. Hopefully we'll be able to hear the baby's heartbeat by then. I think I'll be like maybe 10-ish weeks. So we'll see. It's really early to hear it by Doppler, but we'll see. And then I have an appointment with my home birth midwife on January 24th. So I'm super excited about that. I cannot wait to see her again. I'm really excited that she is going to be able to deliver. And I am just definitely looking forward to feeling better. Although I must say, like, every day I wake up and I feel like crap. It is reassuring. It's like, okay, everything's okay, because, you know, everything's gonna be okay. And then I start to feel better, or it's a little bit delayed. Like, I'll wake up and not feel like crap just immediately. I'll think, uh-oh, what's wrong? Like, I hope everything's okay, you know? So it's really like an emotional roller coaster game, but so is being a mom every day. We worry all the time. It just transfers from one little worry thing to the next. So anyway, that is all for week 7. That I try to keep notes all week so I can, like, you know, just not forget anything and keep y'all updated. So I will see y'all in a week unless anything exciting happens. Talk to y'all later. Bye.